You move through my mind like a storm through the trees, shaking loose every promise I made to myself. I know all my fractures, I know every scar, yet somehow you still reach for my hand in the dark. I've spent so many years wearing armor for skin, hiding the ache underneath everything. Then you looked at me like I was something worth saving, and now I'm afraid of what that awakening means. 'Cause the closer you get, the more I can see the parts of myself that still frighten me. What if I'm not strong enough to carry a love this true? What if these hands that hold you only end up hurting you? But every time I try to run, you pull me back with your light. And I'd rather risk my heart than spend another day without you in my life. Maybe I'm not strong enough, but you're worth the fall. You know all the shadows that follow me home, the ghosts that still whisper when I'm alone. Yeah, you stand in the doorway and call me by name, like somehow the darkness should feel ashamed. And